Any wrestlers that you wrestled that while you were wrestling, you're like, this guy's a fucking dick.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Name names.
Yeah. Well, it used to be when I first got into WWE, Chris Jericho.
Really?
Yeah. We used to be friends. We used to hang out, go to the movies, whatever. Now we're in different positions in our career where he's promised the world by WWE and feeling like he hasn't been delivered upon. And I come in and he feels like I'm taking his place because now all of a sudden I'm beating The Rock, Steve Austin. They're giving me a mega push. And according to Paul Heyman, who doesn't mind lying. He doesn't mind telling you something that's completely bullshit. But he was telling me about these conversations Chris would have, about shouldn't that be my spot? Shouldn't I be having that match? And anyway, they had us wrestle a lot. And through the experience of wrestling with him a lot, at that time I found him to be such a political bitch. There was the first time was this match where they're going over shit, which I didn't even like that. When you're going over shit, I already told you that. I don't like that.
It seems like for safety you would have to go over shit.
That's not otherwise, the way she trained us. That makes you better if you don't have to. Because here's the thing. Let's say you're
going to drop kick me while I'm in midair, I kind of want to know about it.
Okay, but if you don't have to know because you already speak the language physically, then you wouldn't have to know if I'm going to throw a regular drop kick or a 360 drop kick just to be cool. You wouldn't have to know if I'm good enough to get it in there.
One guy comes off the ropes. This is old school. When a guy comes off the ropes and the other guy jumps straight up and he just ducks and runs through his legs, you got to know that. Otherwise, you just run into the guy's balls. You got to go over some stuff.
With Chris Jericho, I found myself getting in arguments every day where I was trying to make myself look good and he was trying to take from it. It was like one time in particular, the agents say, you guys are going to be in the corner with both of you guys are going to have your heads hanging over. Kane's coming in, bam, and slamming your heads with a chair, and you're both going to fall back. Jericho's going to be laying on me to get the pin. He wanted so bad to be on the offense. He was like, wouldn't it be good if I was going to suplex you? That way, when we fall back, like you can fall off me and I can hit the ropes and like roll on top of you. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, I mean, if you're going to be on top of me, wouldn't I be suplexing you? Yeah, I just like, I don't usually go to the top rope, so it wouldn't be something I would normally do. And he was like, that's politics, like finding the way to make yourself look like better, like you're on the offense, like you didn't happen to slip over on the win, you were winning anyway. Those little tiny things that shouldn't mean very much to a real political bitch, those little things mean so much, they'll fight so much, it frustrates you. I wanted to pull my hair out so many times.
So then when
I called my wife several times and said, you got to talk me out of fucking leaving and coming home right now. I fucking hated it when I first got to WWE because it was so political and I wanted to fight some people. I wanted to really fight because
that's what I was going to ask you. So
yes.
then when you get in the ring with Jericho after all the
God,
did you ever just go like, oops, sorry, I punched you, broke your nose?
Well, here's the deal. The professional.
And then he wants to get you back.
Yes.
And then it keeps going and then it goes to the next town, right?
Thank you. He hated it. After a while, one time he said to me, after I busted him open, after the match, I'm still in the ring. He goes back through the curtains, right? So when he goes through the curtains, I don't know what's going on. I'm still out there. I'm high-fiving the fans. When I go back through the curtains, everyone's kind of looking at me and looking around like they're expecting something. I go, what? Christian and Test come up to me and they go, Jericho's pissed. He's going to try and fight you. I go, what? They go, yeah, he wants to try and fight you. I go, sweet, where's he at?
Sweet.
They said, yeah, because I was very frustrated. Sweet. Honestly, like I said, I don't want to.
No, we're just wired differently, you and I.
Okay.
Sweet. So, where's he at?
Yeah. And then they said that he came back and like grabbed and started throwing chairs around and trapped the referee up against the wall and shit because with his rage and shit. And the guy
that's what you want. So when you want to fight someone, you got to make sure you trap a referee.
Walked up to him and he goes, and many people have done this over the years. They're all hot till I talk to him. Go up to him and go, what's going on? He goes, hey, come here. He goes, I kind of lost my temper. You're probably gonna hear from the guys. He goes, I can't have any more scars on my face. I go, so what are you gonna do?
He's a pretty guy. I've done the Opie and Anthony show with him, and he's a super handsome guy.
Well, I mean, if that's one of the things you want shoved down your throat, whatever you're talking about, I don't know. But anyway,
no, I'm agreeing with. I could see like a guy worried about scars,
bro. I love my scars. I get offended when people go, "You don't look like you have many scars." I'm like, what? Look at this.
Going to say,
I start spreading my eyebrows apart, and feeling like you're not looking. But whatever, because they're war trophies.
Is there a guy like during a match?
And I don't hate Jericho anymore, by the way. But at that time when I was coming in,
he was a political bitch.